Hello you, welcome to Geekism. This is Mashinky. We're back in this game, having lots of fun here, and just trying to sort of fill out the area, really, get maybe something over here in this episode, and just kind of finding issues that we've got. So thank you very much for all the comments in the last episode. A few great little tips, actually. I'm going to bring them back up, sorry. I'll minimise the game for a second while I do. But yeah, so mentioning mostly about the sizes of stations, and so for instance, let's have a look at this little tiny one here in Worcester. So the idea of Worcester then is if we wanted to make this station bigger, which we don't actually have to, luckily, it covers the church and the two houses. Worcester's only a little place in this game, but there is a cool thing called the signal box. There it is, look, and basically that makes the whole thing huge, but we need 150 wood planks tokens, which we have those coming in now, not very quickly, but we have them coming in thanks to the thing we did in the last episode here, where we've now got wood going from this sawmill up to Edinburgh. We'd like to try and maybe get a second sawmill feeding that place, but there isn't really one in any decent distance. We've got a few forests around, but we've kind of been unlucky with how sawmills have fell in this game. So yeah, that's just one of those things. But one thing I would like to do, actually this is the second attempt at recording this video today, because I got this far and the wife shared to me saying there was a dog in our back garden. We don't own a dog. We're dog lovers. We're big fans of dogs. We just don't have one because we don't really have the room for one at the moment. But there was a dog in the back garden, so I had to go and deal with that. It looks like he's snuck through the fence, not a little boy, but he's all right now and he's gone back to his owner. So in the last episode, what I'd actually done, in the first attempt of this episode, excuse me, was carry this line out from Colchester that's going to join up to this one, just so we can get a second forest going into this sawmill. The problem is we've got loads of planks here. It's getting the planks down to here that's the problem. So that's something we're going to try and address in this episode as well. But I just want to get the forest feeding in, and we're going to do so by using a great tip by You're Ridiculous, which is a fantastic name, by actually creating this station to be pretty much as long as it'll go. So I'm hoping that by doing that, we'll now get, there we go, we'll get the logs there, which is good. So we now have logs and passengers in Colchester. We can carry on here. I think we might need to do a little bit of work there. How do we actually... here we go. That's what I want to do. There we go. Something we've not done before is actually affect land much. So here, what we'll do with the land is we'll raise this up. Do we have to click and drag, do we? Or... there we go, like that. Yeah, perfect. There we go, that's what we want to do. So now we'll be able to take this track all the way down and join it onto here. We've also already got the station there. Sorry, I'm just looking at why that's red, but it's because there'll be a train here, won't there? Yeah, there is. So at the moment, all this is able to do is carry 14 planks, 28 wood to here. And then once it's done that, it turns the planks into those. So really, we need to try and increase the amount of planks going to this. So is it worth, is it worth making a loop here that a second train runs on, just delivering planks, and then this one becomes back to just being logs? That sounds to me like it could be a sensible idea. So station-wise here, you know, it's covering where it needs to be. There's no reason for it to be bigger. So let's take it up here. We're lovely scenic run along the side of the oh no, we don't need to do that quite so much. Scenic run along the yeah, I might as well do that. There we go. And then you can come round here and round and back onto here. Okay, there we go. Right, so now what we'll do is we'll sort out some signals. Pretty sure basic signal wise we just kind of have to do this kind of thing. Yeah, here we haven't got to worry too much about them, although I will put them in and out. Yeah, I think that's okay. So let's have a look at that that train 2. We'll send you to the depot and we'll speed up life a little. So once you're at the depot, you're empty at the moment, which is good, but we need to get you to the depot because we need to sort out what's actually on you, because we need to make you a purely plank train Wow, are you right down here to this depot here? Okay, do you know what I think I might do then actually? Is just completely sell you. Yeah, we'll get rid of the whole thing and we'll start all over again. So thank you very much, depot, you've been very useful, but I'm actually going to stick another one up here. So you're the passenger train for Colchester. Okay, so we haven't got to worry about you, but we're going to get a depot in here. Oh, have we got a bit of a problem with our trains? These got stuck against entities. Oh no, you're doing okay. Sometimes they get a little stuck against each other, but I think for now they're doing okay. So yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so from this depot here, from Colchester, let's get a new engine on the go. Somebody mentioned that the best engine is the CSD, this one here. It is, let's have a look, it's fast, strong and cheap. Excellent for mail, passengers and smaller cargo. Okay, so that sounds like a good one. I haven't got enough planks for this. Holds a lot more weight, but that's, yeah, it's going to be that one. So we'll get you. And then onto you, we're going to place the following wagons. We're going to need, it's just wood, this is. So capacity 7. So at the minute, this holds 40. So I'm guessing, right, so let's have a look at you. What engines? I've got to try and figure this out. The weight is 40. I don't really understand what it means where it says like maximum weight it can carry. Here we go. Weight and maximum recommended. There we go. So we need to try and keep that number the same so it runs properly. So 60, 70, we'll push to 80. So it's a little over the recommended weight, but overall I can live with that. Okay. So you're fine. Now we'll send you an order. We're going to take you from Colchester to Worcester. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Start. So it is now your job to take planks from here, to have 28 planks. You're going to come up here to Worcester. You're going to drop planks off at Worcester. And you're going to turn around and go back. Yeah, there we go. So now it is this station's job to turn stuff into planks, which is not doing. But that's where we're going to come in with our next train. So let's get another one going. Engines, let's get another CSD going. And on that one we're going to stick plank carts. There we go. So now we can do quite a bit with this one. Oh, that's a little over, but that's okay. We'll cope for now. And you're just going to do planks. And your orders are going to be from Worcester to Edinburgh. And that's it. Start. So we're going to have a bit of a problem here, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a problem here. Let's just... oh, no, let's pause the game a moment. Let's see if we can figure this out quickly before it gets there. We need a bit of a... We need a bit of a detour there. And we need to put some signals in. Like that. And now it should, this one should now come down to the here. And you'll carry on. Yeah, fantastic. And they cross each other. Lovely. That shouldn't be much of an issue now. Once it's up here, that shouldn't be a real issue. That was literally just to get it past the thing in the first place. Because now this will stay on its own little loop. And hopefully... let's have a look. It's now going to stock up on 28 planks, which it's doing so. Go on, fill right up. There we go. And then let's get some decent speed on this. It's going to come past this foundry here. It'd be nice if we get this foundry on, but we haven't really got the stuff for it at the minute anyway. And then hopefully this will come down here, and it will turn 3 of them into plank tokens. So each trip it does, we get, let's have a look. We're on 14, weren't we, I think. So each trip it does, we get 11 tokens. So there we go. So now we've got, I mean, we really didn't need all of this around, did we? We could have just waited 28. So what we could have done really is saved all of this and just had it each other ways. These are going to, no, they're okay. They're okay. They're maybe there for a long time, but they're not there. You know, it's not awful. So now we've got 3 train extensions, which we've got, so we can collect some planks and some metal, or coin, or whatever it is. So build a depot extension. Now that you have enough money, you can build the first extension to your depot. Click on the depot and then click on the extension tabs. Okay, we'll have a look at that as well. So let's have a look what we've got here. Deforestation. Deliver 1,000 logs from forest near Doncaster. So we're not even looking at that one just yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Politics, that was moving passengers from Edinburgh to anywhere, I think. Have 6 trains. We'll get in there on that one. We're not worrying about that one yet, and we're working on delivery of timber, and we've done the delivery of coal, so we can collect those as well. Okay, so we're doing stuff. Tough choice. The company's reputation has spread to the point where we have multiple service requests on the table. Unfortunately, we can't satisfy all of them. So do we want passenger or ingots? Let's do passenger. Transport 2,000 passengers. Oh, okay. Well, that one we should just be able to leave that one running. That's good. Okay. Kind of happy with how we're looking. It's a little bit of a funky mess, but you know what? We're getting somewhere, aren't we? We're getting somewhere. So we can also see this sawmill would be good. We don't have logs going to it. Where do we have? Okay, so what we could do is start building a second major rail line north to south here, kind of like we've done here. That fill all of these and then sort of cross as they can, and then we could run the forest from Doncaster up to the sawmill, and the sawmill down to the toolworks. And on the way, we can get some iron ore from Doncaster and also from Doncaster, and bring those up into, yeah, they got stuck there, but they're okay. And bring those up into where did we want iron going to? It's toolworks, isn't it? Or foundry. Give us metal bars. That's a new one. The metal bars give us coins at toolworks. Right, okay. Oh, there's a lot going on here, isn't there? So the major station on this side is going to be Dunfermline. Dunfermline, yeah, I've never heard that place. I'm assuming it's somewhere in Scotland. Sounds a bit Scottish. So let's begin the process of this then. Let's get our station. And we're going to have a big old station here. Oh, really? Where's the best place for it? We're going to have to do a little bit of work here. What are you going to do to that house? It's going to make you a little funky, but that's okay. You're going to have a train station right next to you anyway, so. Okay, there's our best choice for train stations. And now we've got post and coal coming in to Dunfermline. Okay, so where are we going to send the coal first of all? We might. There's a foundry. Okay, so probably this foundry here. So let's build a station into this. There we go. Shame it doesn't. Oh, do you know what? Actually, let's get rid of that. Let's see if we put the station here. Oh, not quite. Look, it doesn't quite get both. Tell you what, then let's put it there with the possibility to move into the sawmill later, because that would be nice to get to. So we'll join these straight up. There's absolutely no reason why these can't be joined up, apart from the fact that we've gone a bit too much there. So we'll get you straight joined up. There we go. And then you're going to come down to this iron mine. Oh god, I thought you disappeared then. I was like, what have I done? Okay. So now we can have iron and coal. So basically that foundry's running now. That, like, once we get a train on it, that has what it needs. Okay. And we might as well get iron from... Actually, there's no point getting iron from down there, because you can only carry as much as there is on the train, isn't there? So we might as well leave that running just to get our metal bars in. We have to get the metal bars up now to a toolworks. So let's do that. Oops. You're actually connected there. You're not, are you? There we go. There you are. So let's bring you... Actually, yeah, let's get rid of all of this. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Let's take you this way. Like that. Okay. So now, because this train here is constantly going back that way, right? So what we can do, we can set up a train line that goes back and forth between these, and that will take iron to the foundry. It'll pick up coal. It'll pick up and it'll drop the bars off there, won't it? So let's just worry about iron. Let's get an iron run going. So we need a depot. There seems a good place for it. Let's get a few signals just in case. Alright. And then from here we'll go engines, we'll do a CSD because we can't really afford... Oh, we can afford this one. Oh, and it costs us coal to run. Oh, do you know what? I'm going for it. We can weight and maximum recommended, so it's already over the maximum recommended weight. Oh, how does that work? Alright, well, let's add some wagons to it anyway. So we want iron wagon. That's these ones here. So capacity 12. So we're going to take 24 iron to here. And then we're going to take... Oh, it only takes 4 of them. So we take 8 of them up. Okay, let's try that. And then your orders are to go from the iron mine to here and then all the way to here. Okay, start. Let's see how that gets on. It's running. The weight issue seems to be a thing. Maybe I just haven't figured out how the weight goes yet. So this has to go to the end of the line before it can start. So let's just let's worry about that now. Okay, so it's going to... It'll literally just stop here and turn around. Oh no, where's it going? Oh, we're going to get into a bit of trouble here, aren't we? Let's stop. Okay, we can fix it though. We can do a bit of a bodge. We can do that, can't we? Let's have a look at pretty version for a while. No, no, no! Why have you done that? Right, reverse. That's a shame. I thought that would fix the problem. And how often does it use coal? It uses coal. Is it every time it goes through a signal? Or is it just every so often? Looks just like it's every so often. Looks like we're producing it quicker than it uses it anyway. So it's going to pick up some iron here. Yeah, it's going to pick up 24 iron there. Okay. It's going to turn around. It's going to drop that iron off here. There we go. Now, but it needs coal, doesn't it, to do anything? Okay. So we need to add a second line. Okay, let's do this then. We need to add a second line coming off here that comes up to here. Right. And then we need to add some junctions around it. Signals even. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? Let's okay, let's just take that back a little. There we go. There we go, just so we can get that junction in, because that's going to be an important one. And there we can add from this depot add a new train. So this we can do a little one. 200 of those, yeah, we've got more than enough for that. So we're going to have you, and on this you're just going to move coal. The lints is going to cost us 16 planks. Yeah, we'll buy a few of you. So 1, 2, 3 of you, that's fine. And then your orders are going to be to go from Edinburgh to the to the station by the foundry. There we go. Start. So now, as long as they're not on here together, no, see that's what happens. That's your problem. Is you get this happen. So you need to reverse for a minute. You get to here, you'll turn around and come back. No, you're going to get stuck as well. Alright, let's train 7. Let's just reverse you a minute, folks. Sorry. Once they're on these tracks, I think we should be okay. Yeah, you should come this way. There you go. Okay, so you should be doing what you're doing now. You should be picking up coal, coming back, dropping the coal off here. Which should now start producing metal. Yeah, it does. Okay, so they're iron bars, I think. Oh, we've done timber as well. Good. I'll take that. Logs processing. Yeah. Oh, we're getting towards that. Yeah. Yeah. So next an option. Oh, okay. I have a big problem here. Actually, we both have a problem. Our company has invested considerable funds in logging technology. Your company is barely delivering half of what our sawmills can handle. We demand you increase delivery of logs by at least half the capacity of our mills. Half capacity. Deliver 200 logs to any sawmill in a year. Oh, we'll smash that. We should have done full capacity, shouldn't we? Okay, never mind. So let's see what happens here now then, because this is going to be where the crunch time is. You're going to wait. No, why aren't you waiting? We've messed up signals a little here, haven't we? Let's just reverse you out of the way for a minute, right? It's because of this one, isn't it? We need to get rid of some of these. Right. Now you won't come into here. Yeah, I think that's the problem. We don't want those ones. It's these ones that we need the trains to read. So now he'll go right, yeah, because he's in here. Okay. So I think that's all right now. Now I'll tell you what. Now we'll. Unless you're stopped, we can't reverse you, can we? No. Maybe at the next station, do you reverse? No. All right. Well, we'll let you do what you're doing. We have coal going back and forth now. There are loads of letters there as well, but I'm not too worried about post at the moment because that just gives us coins, and which we've got more than enough of. What I want to see is some iron bars getting up to here, which I'm hoping is what will happen here. And now we can go back, reverse. There we go. Should put us back on loop. It's meant to stop here anyway. Train 3 and 4 constantly having fights with each other. So when that goes back, now you should be clear to go. Yeah. Okay. Now you're clear to go. There we go. End of early access. Oh, we know that's fine. Yeah, we've got new trains coming. So you should go this way now. Yay! There we go. That's what we want to happen. So basically, this one just goes back and forth, and it picks whichever line this one's not on. So here's the problem now, is that one of you... Oh no, it's okay. So you're going to go now down here. Yeah. Okay, then you can go back in. So now we've got 8 bars. So they should... We've done this subsidy as well. Good. At least 6 trains. That's good. So you should drop these into here. And we should start getting... There we go. We've got them. I don't even know what they are. But we've got them. Money. Timber. Coal. It hasn't even come up yet. It's that new. But we now have them being produced. We have 2 of them. That's good. That's good. That's what we wanted to do. We have accomplished something. Let's have a look. Opportunity. We're getting there. Yeah, we're working on that one. That's fine. Tough choice. We're working on that one as well. Logs. All of these are... Oh, track. Build 200 pieces of track. That's fine, because in the next episode we're going to start filling this out to be a major throughput for passengers as well. And there we go. We've got, I think, all currencies coming in now. I think. I don't think there's any currencies that I don't know about. So that's good. Awesome. Excellent work, if I do say so myself. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.